Premier Fitness Solutions. Today I just wanted to touch a little bit about the goals and the meaning behind them. A majority of the people who come through Premier Door want to lose weight. Probably 90% of our clients want to lose weight, but typically when they come and ask us for help, we sit down with them and try to figure out what is the meaning behind our goal, because the weight loss doesn't really mean anything until it means something to a person. So our job is to find out what their dreams or their goals are and what's the real meaning behind the weight loss. So typically what comes up is say hi to City, is they want to feel better. They want to feel better about themselves. They want to be more confident. People want to be able to participate in life in full capacity, meaning they want to be able to go hiking and biking and be able to get up off the floor and play with their grandchildren, and the list goes on. I just wanted to give you a few examples, but these are really real goals. This is really meaningful and powerful tool that we have that we can kind of go back to and keep people accountable to just because it's really easy to lose the sight of the goal when you're in a process. But once we know what's behind the goal, that's really easy to help people find solutions instead of the excuses. The other thing that we really want to find out in that first meeting is to see how important those goals are for people. In majority of time when they are already asking for help, the importance is pretty high. It's probably 10, or sometimes they say 11 or 12, which means they're really ready to make a change. But sometimes that importance will be like at 7 or 8, So my job is to find out, why is it just 8? Why are they downplaying their goals? And typically what comes back is they're projecting their past experiences to this experience, meaning they are maybe not sure if they're capable of achieving the goal. Maybe they have failed in the past and then they're worried they're not going to be able to succeed, and that really basically shows up at that number. So our job is to figure that out, and once we know, we can go revisit those past experiences and see what happened and why did they not succeed, and how can we change things this time around so they are successful. And typically usually comes back to maybe lack of consistency, maybe not knowing what to do, maybe not doing enough of it, or maybe just quitting too fast, things like that. So again, once we know people's goals, and once we know how important those are, then it's really way easier to find a solution instead of that excuse. So what I wanted to invite you today to is, if you are contemplating to lose weight or thinking about getting back to fitness, maybe sit down and write down, what is your goal, what are you trying to achieve, and what does the goal mean to you. So if it's a 20-pound weight loss or 30-pound weight loss, what does it mean? How would your life be different if you lost those 20 or 30 pounds, and whatever you write down, then kind of read through it and see how it really resonates back with you. And then I would ask yourselves, how important is this goal for me on a scale from 1 to 10? Is it really important, or is it not that important? And then go back. But if you're just somewhere about 6 or 7, then I would just go back. Is it truly just that number, or is it because I failed in the past? Maybe I don't know if I can commit the time or resources or energy into achieving the goal. And then if you did have all that stuff covered, how important would that goal be for you? Because that's the real number. This is how important it truly is for you. And then if you know how important it truly is for you, and you know what it is that you want, then it's so much easier to find the way how to get it, because the bigger the why, the easier the how. So I hope it's helpful. If you have any questions, you can find me at Karina at PremierFitnessSolutions.com. Bye-bye.